Dear students, in this video I am going to explain change of states of matter. It indicates that states of matter changes from solid to liquid, liquid to gas, or vice versa, gas to liquid or liquid to solid. So first we'll start from solid to liquid. As solid, when temperature is increased, the solid expands, the particles between the solid expands and the force of attraction decreases, which makes the particles to move faster by gaining energy, which is known as kinetic energy. As the kinetic energy increases, the force of attraction between the particles decreases, thus the solid gets converted into liquid. And the process by which this happens, solid changes into liquid, is known as melting. And the temperature at which this happens, temperature at which solid melts into liquid with the pressure, maintaining the pressure, this is known as melting point. And we know that melting point of ice is 0 degrees Celsius. Next, when we convert liquid to gas, same procedure is applied. By heating liquid, we expand it, the particles gain kinetic energy, thus the force of attraction increases and it changes from liquid to gaseous state. Before changing, it starts boiling, and the process is boiling because the change of liquid state into gaseous state. Here I'll give you the difference between gas and vapor. Gas is basically dry air and vapor is dry air with water, means it is now wet air. Dry air is gas, vapor is wet air, air with moisture. Now, boiling point is the temperature at which liquid boils and changes rapidly into gaseous state, maintaining the atmospheric pressure. We know that boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, now the opposite conversion. Gas, when changes into liquid, means it is being cooled down. The kinetic energy of the particle is lowering down, causing them to move slowly and bringing them closer. Thus, it will form a liquid. This is opposite, vice versa. Solid, liquid, liquid, gas. Again, gas, liquid. We have to cool down so that the particles gets closer. Next, cut this process by which the gas is being cooled down to become liquid is known as condensation at a specific temperature, or also known as liquefaction. Then liquid changes into solid. Again the same process is applied. The liquid is being cooled down. As we do in our refrigerator, we take liquid, keep it in freezer, it changes into solid. That is known as, process is called freezing. That's why it is called freezer. A freeze. So freezing is a process in which liquid, when kept at very low temperature with maintaining pressure, it will change into solid state, and the process is called freezing. And the temperature at which this happens, it is known as freezing point. We know that freezing point of water is 0 degrees Celsius, melting point of ice is 0 degrees Celsius, freezing point of water is 0 degrees Celsius. Now next topic is fusion. Fusion is a process of melting solid into liquid, but at the same temperature without increasing the outer temperature. That means that type of heat which only change the state without increasing the actual temperature is known as latent heat, hidden heat. This type of heat is hidden, it only changes the state, not the temperature. Example is ice, the temperature is 0 degrees Celsius. When it changes into water, the temperature remains 0 degrees Celsius. Only the state of ice changes into liquid. Thus, this type of process is called latent heat of fusion. When 1 kg of solid, that is ice, changes into liquid, that is water, at atmospheric pressure at its melting point, very important line, at its melting point, is known as latent heat of fusion. In normal technique, solid changes into liquid, temperature may change, but when latent heat of fusion is applied, solid when changes into liquid, the temperature remains same, only the state changes. That's why it is called latent heat. When you eat ice cream, only the state changes, temperature remains same. And with the same process, same technique, we have latent heat of vaporization, means conversion of liquid into gas or vapor state. Again, without changing temperature at its boiling point. Means water when boil at 100 degrees Celsius, it starts converting itself into steam form and the temperature remains 100 degrees Celsius. But water when boils, it has less energy as compared to steam, because steam have absorbed extra energy from the atmosphere, and that energy is called hidden energy, latent energy. That's why James Watt has discovered steam engine, not boiling water engine. Steam has more powerful power as compared to boiling water. Same, ice at 0 degree Celsius, 0 degree centigrade has more power to cool something as compared to water at same temperature, because ice has no latent heat. Water has latent heat because the ice has absorbed that heat and convert itself into water. The ice remains ice when it converts into water. The water has that heat, latent heat, so that it has been converted from ice to water. Same story for boiling water and steam, same story for ice and water. 0 degree ice is more effective in cooling as compared to 0 degree water, whereas 100 degree water, boiling water, is less effective in heating something as compared to 100 degree steam. Remember bete, revise it and keep learning. Thank you for watching this